Hey, hi all, welcome to the channel. Hope all is well at your end. So today we will talk about some inbuilt functions in Oracle. Okay, so in this particular video, we will basically talk about aggregate functions, string functions and numeric functions. So Oracle function library is quite rich. So we will try to understand how we can use these functions. Okay, so these functions are quite useful in order to perform any operations in Oracle. Okay, so let's start this particular video. But before that, if you are new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe it. And please make sure to like, subscribe and share this particular video in order to reach it to wider audience. Okay, so let's talk about different aggregate functions in Oracle. Okay, so first we have got sum. Okay, so this basically calculates the sum of a numeric column. Okay, for example, select sum salary from employee. Okay, so this will basically calculate total salary from the table employee. Okay, then we have got AVG. Okay, this basically calculates the average of a numeric column. Okay, for example, select AVG salary from employee. So this will return average salary from the table employee. Okay, then we have got min. This basically returns the minimum value. Okay, for example, select minimum salary from employee. So this will return minimum salary from the table employee. Then we have got max. This basically returns the maximum value. Okay, for example, select max salary from employee. So this will basically returns maximum salary from the table employee. Okay, then we have count. So this basically count the number of rows from the table or from result set. Okay, so there are different flavors of count function. Okay, so first one is count expression. Okay, so this basically returns the number of rows where expression is not null. For example, select count salary from employee. So this will count total number of rows where salary is not null. Okay, then we have another flavor, count distinct column name. Okay, so this basically returns the number of rows for distinct column values. Okay, for example, select count distinct salary from employee. So this will count total number of rows from the table where salary is distinct or different. Okay, and at last we have got count asterisk. Okay, so this basically returns the total number of rows including duplicates and nulls. For example, select count star from employee. So this will count all the rows from the table employee including nulls and duplicates. Okay, so that's about different aggregate functions in Oracle. Now let's move to the next section. Okay, so now let's talk about string functions. Okay, so first we have got lower. Okay, so this basically converts a string to lowercase. For example, select lower welcome from 12. Okay, so this will convert this particular string welcome in a lowercase string. Okay, so output will be like welcome in a lowercase. Okay, then we have upper. So this basically converts a string to uppercase. For example, upper welcome from 12. Okay, so this will convert this string welcome to uppercase. So outcome will be like this, welcome in a uppercase. Okay, then we have init cap. Okay, so this basically converts the first letter of each word in uppercase. Okay, for example, select init cap hello word from 12. Okay, so outcome will be hello word, where each and every word first letter will be in uppercase. So here H is in uppercase and W is in uppercase. Okay, then we have length. So this basically returns the length of a string. For example, select length hello word from 12. So this will basically return the total length of the particular string. So in this case, this will return 11. Okay, then we have ltrim. So this basically removes specified prefixes from a string. Okay, if we are not defining any prefixes, by default space will be considered as a prefix. Okay, for example, select ltrim hello word from 12. So here we are able to see this particular space. Okay, now if we'll execute this particular query, okay, so this particular query, will remove this space. Okay, so outcome will be hello word without having any space in the string. Okay, another example is that if you want to specify prefix, okay, in that case select ltrim xx hello word and then x, okay, from 12. Okay, So here we want to remove X from this particular string. Okay, so we'll have to do left trim. So whatever X's are there in the left part of the string, that will be removed. Okay, so outcome will be that hello world. Okay, so these X's will be removed from this particular string. Okay, so similarly we have R trim. So this basically removes specified suffixes from a string. Okay, and here also by default it consider space as a suffix. Okay, for example, select R trim hello world from dual. So here at last we are able to see this particular space. So if we execute this particular query, this space will be removed. Okay, so outcome will be hello world without having any space in the string. Okay, another example is that select R trim hello world xxx and x as a suffix from dual. Okay, so in this particular example we want to trim this particular string. Okay, and we want to remove x. Okay, we want to remove suffix x. Okay, so in this particular case outcome will be hello world. So these x's at last will be removed from the string. Okay, then we have trim. Okay, so this basically removes specified suffixes and prefixes from the string. Okay, so it basically consider both the part L trim and R trim. Okay, and here also if you are not going to define any prefixes or suffixes, by default it's going to consider space. Okay, so for example trim. Okay, so at the beginning of the string we have given some space, and at last also we have given some space. If we are going to execute this particular query, then this will remove spaces from both the end of this particular string, and outcome will be hello world without having any spaces in the string. Okay, then another one is select trim x from x's hello world x's from dual. Okay, so what it will do, it will basically remove x from this particular string. Okay, so whatever x's are there in prefix and suffix, those part will be removed from the specified string. Okay, and at the end we will get hello world as a output. Okay, then we have LPAD. Okay, so this will basically LPAD a string with a specified character to a desired length. Okay, syntax for the same is LPAD, then the string, then the total length of the string, and then pad character or string. Okay, for example LPAD 1 to 3 as a string, 5 as a length, 0 as a pad character. If we execute this particular query, this will return 0 0 1 2 3. Okay, because here total length should be 5 and 0 is pad character, and we are doing LPAD. Okay, similarly we have RPAD. So this will basically write pad a string with a specified character to a desired length. Okay, so the syntax is the same, RPAD, then the string length pad string. Okay, for example select RPAD 1 to 3 as a string, 5 as a length, 0 as a pad character. Okay, so in this particular case, since we are doing write pad, okay, so at last you would be able to see 2 zeros, and outcome will be 1 2 3 0 0. Okay, then we have replace. So this will basically substitute all occurrence of a specified substring in a string with another string. Okay, syntax for the same is replace original string, then the search string, and then the replace string. Okay, for example replace hello world, word, and then Oracle. Okay, so in this particular example hello world is a string, word is a substring which basically has to be replaced. Okay, and the replace string is Oracle. Okay, so if we execute this particular query, the outcome will be hello Oracle. Okay, so this will basically simply replace word with Oracle. Okay, then we have translate. So this will basically replace each character in a string with another character. Okay, syntax for the same is translate. Okay, then original string, then from characters, and then to characters. Okay, for example translate hello world EOAI. Okay, so here we are going to translate E with character A, O with character I. Okay, so wherever E will be there, that will be replaced with character A, and wherever in the string O is there, that will be replaced with character I. Okay, and at the end we'll get this result. Okay, Then we have substring. This is quite useful function. Okay, so this basically extracts a substring from a string. Syntax for the same is substring, then string start position and the length. Okay, for example, SUBSTR hello world 1 then comma 5. Okay, so if we are going to execute this particular query, the outcome will be hello. Okay, so what exactly we are doing in this particular query? Okay, so we are basically reading 5 characters from the start position 1. Okay, so here H is having 1 position. Okay, so from this particular position we are going to read 5 characters. Okay, which is basically hello. Okay, so the outcome is hello. Then we have INSTR, that is also another important function. Okay, this basically returns the position of a substring in a string. Okay, so syntax for the same is INSTR, then the string, then the search string which will have to search from position and then the match occurrence. Okay, for example, select INSTR hello world O as position from dual. So what exactly we are going to do here? Okay, so in this particular string hello world, we are going to read character or string O. Okay, and we want that particular positions to be returned. Okay, so in this particular case O is basically at 5 position, so we'll get 5 as a outcome. Okay, then the another flavor here is that select INSTR hello world O6. Okay, so here from 6 position we want our search to be started. Okay, so here 6 position is basically this one, this comma is having 6 position. Okay, so from there system will start searching O character. Okay, so now next O is at 9th position. Okay, so that's the reason output here is 9. Okay, so SUBSTR and INSTR, these two are quite important functions in Oracle. Okay, and that's about all the important functions related to strings. Okay, now let's talk about some important numeric functions in Oracle. Okay, so first we have round. Okay, so this will basically round a number to a specified number of decimal places. Okay, syntax here is round number rounded to n places. Okay, let's look at some examples. Okay, so round 123.456. Okay, so this will return 123. So it will round this particular number. Okay, next we have round 123.456 comma 2. Okay, so here we want to round this number to 2 places. Okay, so in this case outcome will be 123.46. Okay, next we have trunc. Okay, so this basically truncates a number to a specified decimal places. Okay, syntax for the same is round number and places to truncate. Okay, let's look at some examples. Trunc 123.456. Okay, so this will truncate the decimal part and it will return 123. Okay, next we have trunc 123.456 comma 2. So this will truncate number after 2 decimal places. Okay, so it will return 123.45. Okay, so next we have ABS. Okay, so this will return the absolute value of a number. Okay, for example, select ABS 123.45. Okay, so this will return the absolute value which is 123.45. Okay, then we have SQRT. So this will return the square root of the number. Okay, so select SQRT 16. So this will return square root of 16 which is 4. Okay, then we have EXP. So this will return the exponent of the number. So EXP1. So this will return 2.718. Okay, then we have mod. This will returns the remainder of a division operation. Okay, syntax for the same is mod numerator comma denominator. Okay, for example, select mod 10 comma 3. Okay, so this will return 1 as an output. Okay, then we have floor. So this will rounds a number down to the nearest integer. Okay, for example, floor 123.456. So this will return 123 as an output. Then we have CEIL. So this will rounds a number up to the nearest integer. Okay, so CEIL 123.456. So it will return 124. Okay, so that's about some important aggregate strings and numeric functions. Okay, so we'll stop here. Hope you would have liked this particular video. If so, please give your thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Thank you. Keep watching.